What if I told you that the invisible walls around your life, the ones keeping out abundance, love, real peace, could start to crumble tonight with something you already have, something ancient, something powerful. Most people walk past it every single day, completely unaware of the sacred key it represents. This isn't about superstition, it's about an energetic truth so profound it's been intentionally obscured. Stay with me right to the very end of this, because the final insight I'm going to share, it's the one piece that connects everything, and honestly, it's the reason why this works when so many other things have failed you. You absolutely need to hear this. This moment, right here, could be the shift you've been praying for. You feel it, don't you? That subtle, persistent ache of stuckness, like you're pushing against a current that just won't yield. You've tried so hard. You've visualized, you've affirmed. Maybe you've even pleaded with the universe, with God, for a sign, for a breakthrough, for something to finally give. And the silence can be deafening, can't it? It can make you question everything, your worth, your path, whether you're even meant for the things your heart so deeply yearns for. But what if the language the universe truly understands, the frequency that God truly responds to, isn't just in our thoughts or even our prayers, but in our intentional actions, especially those that sanctify our immediate environment? Salt, common, humble salt. For millennia, across cultures and spiritual traditions, salt has been revered not just as a preservative or a seasoning, but as a potent energetic cleanser, a ward against negativity, and a conduit for divine blessing. We've forgotten this ancient knowing, dismissed it as old wives' tales. But the truth is, the physical world and the spiritual world are not separate. They are intimately, profoundly interwoven. The energy of your home, the space where you spend most of your life, where you dream, where you love, where you heal, where you create. It's either a stagnant pool reflecting your frustrations, or it's a flowing river drawing in fresh blessings. This isn't about just sprinkling some crystals. This is about a conscious act of reclaiming your space, of declaring it sacred, and of inviting a higher power to co-create with you. It's about understanding that the subtle energies around us are constantly shaping our reality. And by working with these energies, with intention and reverence, we open pathways for grace to enter in ways we can't even begin to fathom when we're operating purely from a place of mental effort or willpower alone. The ancients knew that certain elements hold a vibrational key, and salt, my friend, is one of the master keys. Let's start with the very first point of contact between your inner world and the outer world, your main entrance, your front door. Think about what this threshold represents. It's where opportunities arrive or pass by. It's where energies, both welcome and unwelcome, seek entry. It's the boundary between your sanctuary and the often chaotic energy of the world outside. If this space is energetically clogged, if it's unconsciously holding on to residues of past disappointments, fears, or the negativity of others who have crossed it, then how can fresh, vibrant, positive energy find its way in? You might be doing all the inner work, but if your doorway is energetically sealed off or compromised, it's like trying to receive a flood of blessings through a clogged pipe. So here's what you do. Take a small amount of good quality salt. Sea salt or rock salt is best, something from the earth. Hold it in your hands for a moment. Close your eyes, and with all the sincerity you can muster, infuse it with your intention. Perhaps your intention is for protection, for only loving and supportive energies to enter your home. Perhaps it's to welcome new opportunities for abundance, for connection, for joy. Perhaps it's to release any lingering energies of past inhabitants or negative encounters that have occurred there. Feel that intention, that prayer, that deep, heartfelt desire pour from you into the salt. Then, discreetly sprinkle a small line of this consecrated salt across the threshold of your main entrance. You can sweep it into the crevices or place a tiny, almost invisible line just inside or outside. As you do this, visualize it creating an energetic barrier, a shimmering shield of light that repels negativity, that dissolves stagnation, and that acts as a magnetic beacon for all that is good and aligned with your highest path. This isn't just about keeping bad things out, it's about consciously powerfully inviting God, the universe, divine providence, to bless every entry and exit, to guide the right people and circumstances to your door. You're not just putting salt down, you're laying down a sacred boundary, an invitation for divine order to manifest at the very gateway of your life. Watch how the atmosphere of your home begins to shift, how unexpected synchronicities might start leading new people or positive news quite literally to your doorstep. This is the first step in reclaiming your sacred space and signaling to the universe that you are ready for a divine upgrade. Now let's move to the heart of the home, the place of nourishment, alchemy, and often family connection. Your kitchen, specifically near your stove or your pantry, the source of your sustenance. The energy of your kitchen is profoundly linked to your experience of abundance, prosperity, and well-being, not just physically but emotionally and financially too. If there's a feeling of lack in your life, if resources feel scarce, if family meals are fraught with tension rather than connection, the energy here needs a sacred reset. The kitchen is where raw ingredients are transformed into life-giving meals. It's a space of creation and sustenance. It should feel warm, inviting, and energetically abundant. Think about it. How can you attract more if the very place that symbolizes nourishment feels depleted or neglected? Again, take a small amount of salt. As you hold it, connect with feelings of gratitude for the food you do have, even if it feels like less than you desire right now. Gratitude is the fertile ground for more. Then, set the intention for this salt to cleanse away any energies of lack, scarcity, or worry that have accumulated in this vital space. Intend for it to amplify the vibrations of abundance, of plenty, of joyful nourishment, and harmonious family connections. You can place a small open container of this salt discreetly in your pantry or near your spice rack, or even a few grains sprinkled in the corners of the kitchen. Ensure it's safe from pets and children, of course, and not where it will contaminate food directly. As you place it, visualize your kitchen filling with a golden, warm light, a light of overflowing abundance. See your pantry always stocked, your table a place of joyful gathering, your resources expanding effortlessly. This act is a powerful statement to the universe that you are open and receptive to its infinite supply. It's aligning the energetic heart of your home with the frequency of prosperity. When God moves in response to this, it might not just be a sudden windfall, though that can happen. It might be inspired ideas for increasing your income, unexpected discounts, gifts of food, or a deepening sense of peace and security around your resources. It's about shifting the energetic signature of your home from not enough to more than enough, and the kitchen is a pivotal place to anchor this new reality. The simple act of placing consecrated salt here can begin to dissolve deep-seated beliefs around scarcity that you might not even be consciously aware of, allowing the natural flow of universal abundance to find its way to you and through you, nourishing every aspect of your life. Our bedrooms. This is arguably one of the most sacred spaces in our homes. It's where we are at our most vulnerable, where we rest, where we dream, where we heal, where we connect intimately with ourselves and often with a partner. The energy in our bedroom profoundly impacts our sleep quality, our emotional state, our physical health, and the harmony of our closest relationships. If you're struggling with insomnia, anxiety, recurring nightmares, if your relationship feels strained, or if you're carrying the heavy weight of past heartbreaks into your sleep, then the energy of your bedroom needs urgent, tender care. This is where you recharge your very soul. If it's filled with energetic debris, residues of arguments, unspoken sadness, the lingering echoes of past pain, it becomes a place of depletion rather than restoration. So take your salt, and this time, as you hold it, breathe into it all your longing for peace, for deep, restorative sleep, for emotional healing, for loving connection, for clarity in your dreams. If you're healing from a broken heart, ask the salt to absorb the sorrow, to create space for new love, for self-love. If you're seeking to deepen intimacy with a partner, infuse it with intentions for understanding, compassion, and passionate connection. Then you can place a small open dish of this salt under your bed or on your nightstand, again, discreetly. Some traditions even suggest sprinkling a tiny pinch in the four corners of the room and then vacuuming it up after a day or two, visualizing it absorbing all negativity. As you do this, imagine your bedroom being enveloped in a soft, soothing, healing light, perhaps a gentle blue or violet. Visualize yourself sleeping soundly, peacefully, waking up refreshed and renewed. See your relationships flourishing in an atmosphere of love and mutual respect. This act creates an energetic sanctuary. God moving here can manifest as a sudden lifting of heaviness you've been carrying, as dreams that bring profound insights or comfort, as a newfound ability to sleep deeply and wake up feeling genuinely rested. It can be a softening in your relationships, a return of tenderness, or if you are seeking a partner, an opening of your heart and energy to attract someone truly aligned. Your bedroom should be your haven, and this simple act of consecrating it with salt helps to ensure it truly is a space where your spirit can find solace and profound renewal, allowing divine peace to permeate your nights and, consequently, your days. Shift to a space that could represent work or a creative area, maybe a desk with a plant. Wealth Corner, let's talk about your work, your purpose, your financial flow, the manifestation of your unique gifts in the world. Many ancient traditions like feng shui speak of a specific wealth corner in your home or room, often the far left corner from the entrance. But even if you don't subscribe to that specific map, there's a space in your home that you associate with your work, your finances, your ambitions, be it your home office, your desk, or even the corner where you keep your bills and financial documents. This area holds the energetic signature of your prosperity, your career success, and your sense of self-worth as it relates to your contributions in the world. If you're feeling stuck in your career, if money always seems to be a struggle, if you feel undervalued or that your efforts go unrecognized, it's time to cleanse and activate the energy here. This isn't just about money. It's about the free-flowing exchange of your energy and talents for abundant reward and recognition. Take your salt, and as you hold it, connect with your deepest desires for your work and finances. Don't just think about a dollar amount. Think about the feeling of financial freedom, the joy of doing work you love, the satisfaction of being recognized and appreciated for your unique contributions. Infuse the salt with intentions for clearing away any blockages to your success. Self-doubt, fear of failure, fear of success, past financial traumas, or feelings of unworthiness. Intend for this salt to attract opportunities that are perfectly aligned with your skills and passions, to open the channels for increased income, and to foster a sense of empowerment and confidence in your professional life. Place a small, open container of this consecrated salt in your designated wealth corner, on your desk, or near where you manage your finances. As you do, visualize a vibrant green or gold light filling this area, a light that symbolizes growth, prosperity, and the Midas touch. See yourself thriving in your work, money flowing to you easily and joyfully, new doors of opportunity opening wide. The God move here can be quite tangible, an unexpected job offer, a promotion, a brilliant idea that leads to financial gain, the resolution of a long-standing debt, or simply a profound shift in your mindset around money, moving from scarcity to an empowered sense of deservingness. This isn't about greed, it's about honoring your value and allowing the universe to abundantly support the expression of your unique purpose. By energetically clearing and charging this space, you're signaling that you are ready to receive the full measure of prosperity that is your birthright. Finally, we come to the energetic core of your home, the center point. This could be the physical center of your house or apartment, or it might be your main living area, the space where family gathers, where you relax, where the different energies of the household converge. This central point represents unity, balance, overall harmony, and your connection to your core self and to source energy. If your home life feels fragmented, if there's a lack of cohesion, if you feel generally off-kilter or disconnected from your spiritual center, despite your efforts in other areas, then tending to this central energetic hub is crucial. This is where the energies of all the other areas integrate and harmonize. If this space is imbalanced, it can affect the overall well-being and energetic flow of the entire home and its inhabitants. Holding your salt, focus your intention on bringing balance, harmony, unity, and a strong, clear connection to divine energy into the very heart of your home. Ask for all energies within your space to be brought into coherence and alignment with the highest good of all who dwell there. Pray for peace, understanding, and a palpable sense of divine presence to fill this central area, radiating outwards to every corner of your home. You can place a small bowl of salt in a central yet unobtrusive location. Perhaps on a coffee table, styled nicely, it can just look like decor, a central shelf, or even hidden if necessary. As you place it, visualize a powerful column of pure, white light descending from the heavens, through the roof, right into this central point, anchoring itself deep into the earth beneath your home. See this light then expanding outwards, filling every room, every nook and cranny with its purifying, harmonizing, and uplifting energy. The God move that results from tending to this center ground can be a profound sense of peace and stability pervading your entire home. You might notice arguments becoming less frequent, a greater sense of cooperation and understanding amongst family members, or a personal feeling of being more grounded, centered, and spiritually connected, no matter what chaos might be unfolding in the world outside. This central activation helps to create a coherent energetic field in your home, turning it into a true sanctuary, a lighthouse that not only protects and nurtures those within, but also radiates positive energy outwards. This is about creating a foundational stability from which all other blessings can more easily flow and take root. Now you might be thinking, salt, really? How can something so simple create such profound shifts? And that's a fair question in a world that often teaches us that solutions must be complicated to be effective. But the deepest truths are often the simplest, aren't they? This isn't just about the physical properties of salt. The real power, the hidden alchemy, lies in the convergence of three things: the inherent energetic properties of the salt itself, the focused power of your intention, and the catalytic energy of your faith or belief. Salt, as an element born from the earth and sea, carries a crystalline structure that is known to absorb and neutralize negative or discordant energies. Think of it like an energetic sponge. But it's not just a passive absorber, it also has the capacity to hold and amplify the energetic imprint you give it. That's where your intention comes in. When you consciously hold that salt and pour your heartfelt desires, your prayers, your specific intentions into it, you are programming it. You are charging it with a specific vibrational frequency. Your focused thought, emotion, and will are powerful energetic forces. The salt becomes a conduit, an anchor for that focused energy in the physical realm. And then there's the third element, perhaps the most crucial, your faith. Not necessarily religious faith, but a deep, unwavering belief in the possibility of change, in the responsiveness of the universe, in the presence of a higher power, whether you call it God, source, spirit, or the quantum field. This faith acts as the spark that ignites the potential held within the salt and your intention. It's what opens the door for God to move, for the universe to conspire in your favor. This process is a co-creation. You are not passively waiting for something to happen to you. You are actively participating in shifting the energetic landscape of your life. You are signaling to the universe on a deep vibrational level what you are ready to release and what you are calling in. The salt acts as a physical witness, a tangible focal point for this profound inner declaration. It's a way of bypassing the doubting conscious mind and speaking directly to the subconscious and to the energetic matrix that underpins all of reality. This isn't magic in the way of illusions. This is the practical magic of applied spiritual principle, an ancient technology of consciousness that works with the subtle but powerful laws of energy. The movement you witness isn't the salt doing it all. It's the universe responding to the clear, amplified signal you finally learned how to send. One of the most important things to understand when you embark on any practice like this, especially one that invites divine intervention, is the nature of divine timing. We live in an instant gratification world. We want results yesterday. And sometimes the shifts can be incredibly rapid and dramatic. You might place the salt and within hours or days see a noticeable change, a problem resolved, an opportunity appear. But other times the movement is more subtle, more gradual, unfolding in layers. It might be an internal shift first, a newfound sense of peace, a release of anxiety, a surge of clarity or inspiration that then paves the way for external changes. It's crucial not to get discouraged if you don't see a lightning bolt from heaven the moment you put the salt down. Trust the process. Trust that your intention has been set, that the energy has been put in motion.